Illegal wildlife trade is a multi-billion-dollar industry and is the world's third largest black market next to illegal arms and drugs trade. Every year, millions of animals are killed to meet the increasing demand for their body parts. Did you know that a country's level of development actually strongly affects its involvement with illegal wildlife trade? How? It is to do with education, laws, and the government.
Malaysia is home to many exotic animals. However, these animals' numbers are facing an alarming decline due to wildlife crime. So, in developing countries such as Malaysia, why is illegal wildlife trade so difficult to stop? One reason is the lack of education, such as in East Malaysia, where people don't know about the laws or consequences surrounding this crime, so they participate in poaching pangolins, geckos, and sun bears. Another reason is that laws are not strict or enforced properly. For example, a Malaysian man was caught with 900 dead owls in a freezer and 7,000 live lizards. He was arrested, but released 3 days later after he was bailed for $5,000. So, does the Malaysian law enforcement and judicial system really bring justice to these animals?
Same goes with least developed countries such as in Nigeria, Africa. There are massive gaps in protection when it comes to illegal wildlife trade laws in Africa. The African trade for rhinos is increasing every year, causing them to face a serious threat of extinction. A probable cause of this is corruption and how some government officials allow traders to smuggle their load across national borders. Wildlife rangers in Africa are often bribed by criminal poaching syndicates to turn a blind eye to illegal killing of rhinos. Corruption is usually widespread in least developed countries, so this in turn would lead to poor enforcement of wildlife protection laws and regulations.
On the other hand, developed countries such as countries in the US or the UK do not have such a big problem with controlling illegal wildlife trade. This is because laws are strict and anyone who is guilty of wildlife crime will face severe consequences and punishment. People are also more aware of consequences due to access to education. There are also many organizations and campaigns against wildlife crime which expose people to the severity of this issue. In addition, advanced societies often have different mindsets from people in Eastern countries where animal parts are often used for medicinal purposes. However, in developed countries, people are wealthier and this may fuel a higher demand for animal products. People may also use animal parts and exotic pets as a status symbol, such as in Saudi Arabia.
It is clear that a country's level of development affects its ability to control and prevent wildlife crime. So, what should be done about this? The first thing that can be done is strengthen the enforcement. The government should improve efforts to stop illegal trade in wildlife. This can be done by having stricter laws, better informed judicial systems, and providing resources for authorities that regulate wildlife trade activities. The second thing that can be done is to reduce demand for illegally traded wildlife. Criminals will continue to kill and traffic wildlife as long as the potential profits remain high. So the government, as well as NGOs, should emphasize raising public awareness on the effects of wildlife training to lessen the demand.
Thousands of species of animals go extinct every year. Now, animals such as the Amur leopard, white rhino, African elephant, Siberian tiger, and snow leopard are about to disappear from our earth due to poaching. What can you do about this? Think about the products you are buying. Stop the bloody trade. To learn more or donate, visit www.traffic.org.